The captivating realm of MMA boasts a diverse array of fighting styles, each woven together to create a mesmerizing tapestry of skill and power. While every style has its unique strengths and advantages, certain techniques have consistently led fighters to championship glory. Join us as we delve into the entire elite martial arts styles that reign supreme in the world of MMA. Before we dive in, you can help us out a lot. If you find this video entertaining and valuable, do us a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're a small channel still trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark, and your sub would mean a lot to us. It would mean the world. Now let's get on with it. Boxing. At the heart of mixed martial arts, boxing serves as the foundation for striking techniques and has been pivotal to the success of numerous UFC fighters. This time-tested martial art has given rise to countless UFC champions, with Max Holloway standing out as a true embodiment of its dominance. This former UFC welterweight champion dazzled fans with his unparalleled striking skills and unforgettable battles inside the Octagon.
Beautiful combinations and body shot by Max Holloway.
Holloway's unique fighting style is marked by his exceptional footwork and razor-sharp striking precision and sheer volume. It's funny to think that Max didn't even have a striking coach for the first 7 fights. Yes, you heard that, 7 fights in the UFC. Talk about a natural.
And then I never had a striking coach for, Dustin? Then we went on 4 and then we went on 2. So whatever the 1, 5, 6, 7. My first 7 fights in the UFC.
Max Holloway's rise is one of the most dominant as boxers in the UFC, and it's a testament to the mastery of this sweet science. His memorable fights, such as the one against Calvin Kattar, another great boxer, will never be forgotten. Max's unmatched striking prowess has etched his name into the annals of UFC history, solidifying his place amongst the sport's greatest boxers. Another martial art that serves as a great base for MMA and in fact holds a long history as a cornerstone of modern kickboxing is karate. Karate is a striking-based martial art originating in Okinawa, Japan. With its emphasis on fast, powerful strikes and kicks, karate has found a formidable set of representatives in a good number of UFC fighters, amongst which was Dragon, Lyoto Machida, a former UFC light heavyweight champion. Although karate often gets a bad rep due to the countless McDojos around the world, karate is more than an effective fighting style. Machida's exclusive footwork and pinpoint strikes are prime examples of the power and finesse that a solid karate background can bring to a fighter's arsenal. Karate proves to be an excellent choice for the fighters who excel in reading their opponent's movements, as demonstrated by Machida's unique ability to anticipate attacks and avoid damage.
This is going to be over.
His skillful strikes and strategic approach have etched his name into the UFC history books and solidified his status as a true mixed martial arts legend. With the meteoric rise of karate combat, we might soon see an uptick of highly skilled people using karate as a stepping foot into the UFC octagon. Just as karate showcases the remarkable power and finesse of striking, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ, celebrates the beauty of the ground game. And as we leave the world of lightning-fast strikes and kicks, we delve into one mixed martial art that no MMA arsenal is complete without: Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The martial art that reigned supreme during the inaugural UFC tournament boasts a rich and storied history. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a grappling-centric martial art that focuses on ground fighting and submission techniques, emerged as a dominant force in the world of MMA, revolutionizing the sport. Tracing its roots back to Kodokan Judo, BJJ was developed and refined in Brazil by the renowned Gracie family.
Royce, watch this. There goes Royce. He looks like he's going for the back.
The early days of the UFC were defined by the prowess of the Gracies, with Royce Gracie emerging as the first ever UFC champion and a true pioneer of BJJ in the Octagon. Since then, numerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners have made their mark in the UFC, showcasing the versatility and effectiveness of this mixed martial art. Notably, fighters like Charles Oliveira, Maia,
inside the octagon, he's got it. Damian Maia
and Fabricio Verdum all have built careers upon their exceptional grappling skills and submission prowess. BJJ continues to evolve and adapt, integrating seamlessly with other mixed martial arts disciplines to create well-rounded and formidable fighters. Its impact on the world of MMA is undeniable, proving that BJJ is not only a mixed martial art with a storied past, but also one with a bright spot and promising future. Moving on from the tactical ground warfare of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we switch our focus to standing up battles fought in the realm of kickboxing. The cornerstone of striking mastery in MMA, kickboxing serves as the starting point for many aspiring fighters. This dynamic martial art blends the art of boxing with the power of martial arts kicks, resulting in a showcase of electrifying strikes and awe-inspiring knockout power. There is something special when you see a fighter throw a well-placed middle or high kick as it shuts the lights off on their opponents in the blink of an eye. In the early days of MMA, fighters such as Maurice Smith and Mirko Cro Cop helped to popularize kickboxing, demonstrating its effectiveness and versatility in the cage. Israel Adesanya, a force to be reckoned with in the UFC, exemplified the heights that kickboxing can take a fighter. With a stellar professional kickboxing record of 75 wins and 5 losses, Adesanya made a seamless transition to MMA in 2012 and rapidly rose through the ranks of the UFC. His striking prowess, combined with his surgical precision and impeccable timing, set him apart from the rest of the middleweight division. In 2019, Adesanya claimed the UFC middleweight title and has since defended it against some of the division's fiercest competitors. Striking expertise shone brightly in his victory over both Paulo Costa and Robert Whittaker, where he effortlessly dissected his opponents. And finally, the end-all, be-all of MMA, the martial art that has produced the greatest amount of champions in the UFC, wrestling. Wrestling, a grappling-centric martial art with ancient roots, has proven itself time and time again as a formidable foundation for many top-tier fighters in MMA. Wrestlers are known for their unparalleled strength, control, and explosiveness in the octagon. While it's often said that success in the cage isn't about the martial art, but about the fighter, we've been fortunate enough to witness the extraordinary outcome when the most dominant martial arts style the world has seen is combined with an unyielding fighter, amplified by the legendary Khabib Nurmagomedov. When relentless fighters with exceptional wrestling skills step into the cage, they often exhibit an unmatched level of dominance that leaves opponents struggling to find answers. Khabib Nurmagomedov, Daniel Cormier, Brock Lesnar, and Demetrius Johnson have all showcased the overwhelming advantage that wrestling can provide in the world of MMA. These wrestling phenoms not only excelled in their grappling prowess, but also continuously developed their striking and submission skills, evolving into well-rounded fighters that left no openings for their adversaries. Their ability to dictate the pace of the fight, control their opponents, and assert their dominance made them truly awe-inspiring to watch and exemplified the unrelenting power of wrestling in MMA. Wrestling's dominance as a martial arts style in the UFC is undisputable. Between 1997 and 2018, wrestling produced an astounding 28 UFC champions, while BJJ and boxing produced 17 and 12 respectively. This supremacy is further highlighted by the fact that it's rare to find a top 5 fighter in any weight division lacking proficient wrestling skills, as they're essential for success at the highest level.
Wrestling is the absolute best skill, the most important skill in MMA. The difference in the ability to control bodies, the way those wrestlers are. And the thing about a real elite wrestler is you're always worried he's going to take you down, so he's going to be able to hit you easier too.
In contrast, it's not uncommon for the top 5 fighters to have shortcomings in the striking department, emphasizing the crucial role that wrestling plays in the world of MMA. So what do you think? Which style is best for MMA? Which combination of styles is most exciting to watch? Let us know in the comments section below.